is that hard times create hard men. Hard men create soft times. Soft times create soft men. Soft men create hard times. We are now around soft men in hard times.
Yeah.
We're in the time of toxic masculinity, right? Where you could be toxically male, and then if you're suppressing masculinity, you're going to bring on hard times. It doesn't mean masculinity doesn't mean you're mean. It doesn't mean you're angry. It means strength. It means discipline. It means the ability, like you need a military, and if you don't think you need a military, you need to go and pay attention to the rest of the world, because there's militaries all over the world that are doing horrific things. If you don't have a military in this country that can combat that and at least act as a deterrent to them doing things, you're going to get taken over. That's what's happened. I mean, look what's happened.
Hi guys, this is Maria from Ukraine and Little Bubbly. Currently, we've been living in San Francisco, and I'm so happy to greet you all tonight, guys. While you're all getting ready, let me remind you that now we're doing our videos in a new video format. We will be every time watching different kinds of videos. Like today, we've been watching a video by Daily Dose of GRB. It's a YouTube video, and the topic of this video, which we're gonna discuss with you as a reaction to this video, is Ukrainian women love and respect this kind of man the most. So I would like to hear your opinions about this food for thought and this video you've just seen with me right now. And you can also ask me anything about beautiful Ukrainian women. You can ask me questions related to this topic of today. I'll be very happy to assist you with all my love, with all my psychological knowledge and well wishes, because I want more mature, marriage-minded, masculine man, masculine in a good way, not in a toxic way. We will be discussing it with you today to find their feminine, loving, kind, gorgeous, in and out, loyal, family-oriented women, because this is how Ukrainian women are, at least 99.9% of them. All right, guys, I've got some nice announcements for you for tonight as well. Now you can date with our single streamers for free all months. Here is how it works. Normally, you must be a member to pay at least $10 per month to video date and cam share with our ladies. But until the end of June, it's free. So don't miss this chance. To get your unlimited video dates, simply follow the instructions during the stream. And when the streamers asks, you can enter the coupon code, but only when in studio. As you know, every day we do our streams live, so you have all these opportunities for yourself every day. Please come share with us and try your luck. Guys, there is a special coupon code. So if you receive your coupon code by email, then you are invited to have all this unlimited dating all months for free. Or you can also register with us right now at www.matchguarantee.com/register. And also you'll get it for free. So guys, while you're getting ready here, I want to say hi from you in the chat. If you're a newbie, please tell me where you're from. You can share with me your stories, because we all learn from our mistakes. We all are here loving, supporting people. It's an ecological surrounding. and you know that it's easier to achieve your goal in the right surroundings. So I'm here with the rest of the guys who probably mostly know all each other's, are really well wishing, and we want all of you to succeed. This is the only goal of Ukraine Dating TV channel, and the rest of our team, including me and Match Guarantee Agency. If you're tired from not checked um, suspicious agencies and free, not reliable dating websites. All right, guys. Are you tired of the hookup scene America has become? It's just dating and nothing else, as you see. Have you practically given up to find a traditional woman who will truly want to settle down with you for marriage for the rest of your life? Well, I promise you that there is a hope for you, but only if you play your cards right. So, let me start with our topic for tonight. I still wait for your reactions to the video we've played in the beginning. I want to hear your um, opinion and so on. And I will be happy just to be there for you, no matter what kind of experience you've been passing through. And I'm sure together we can achieve our goal and find the right people for us as soon as possible. If you're still single, what are you doing? If you're still single, there are so many beautiful women in Ukraine, and the best choice of women with the right qualities, talents, education, and beautiful features of a potential wife and mother in Match Guarantee. So please, if you are tired of bad luck, to find your wife and just useless dating, you can always get a free matchmaking consultation as well. If you type matchguarantee.com/register in your browser, then you will have a free consultation to hear your real chances. And the best honest recommendation forward from our team of psychologists, beautiful people, and life coaches about the age difference which you search your Ukrainian woman at, what's the best exactly for you, and we will discuss what kind of woman you're searching for, and what our women are also looking for in marriage, and probably where you can find the right woman for you, how to avoid all the problems starting from the early dating and finishing hopefully with marriage. So we will be there for you to support you, hopefully until you get married. Also depends on your package and so on. Don't worry, you will be not alone. And Ukraine is not the country of scammers and liars. It's the country of beautiful people. But you have to be in the right place with the right thoughts and feelings to find exactly the right partner for you. If you didn't find yet, ask yourself what have been you doing yourself that you keep on attracting wrong women. Maybe you're searching them in the wrong place. Maybe you have some stereotypes about Ukrainian women, because all our limiting thoughts bother us to find a woman of our life. So please, guys, as a psychologist and life coach, I'm always there for you and for marriage-minded women. I'm on your side, I'm on women's side, and we have to be responsible for ourselves, for our choices, for our thoughts, and choose our thoughts, our feelings every day like we choose our clothes, right? Only then we can be realistic with ourselves. And being honest with ourselves means understanding what are your standards, what are your goals, values, and taboos in your life, and what kind of partner you're looking for. So you will definitely attract her as soon as possible when you are ready. And forget about all stereotypes and negative thoughts you could have heard about Ukrainian women before. Every story is unique. Everything is happening for a reason with us. So let's make use of it. Let's make conclusions from all our mistakes and negative stories, because there is no guilty, there is no right. Everything depends on us. Okay, guys, everything is in your hands. I really wish you all the best. Mwah. You will all succeed. So, guys, I wanted to start from a thought that being too soft for a man is the same danger zone and negative as being too toxically masculine. What does it mean? As you know, in life, everything in exaggeration is too much. Nothing works as an exaggeration. So, definitely, golden balance is good in everything we do in our life. And when a man is too soft, he creates strong women around him, whether you believe it or not. That is why when some men complain to me, to as to a psychologist or a friend, that women in his country, in his surrounding, have become too strong, I do understand them very well, but I always want to remind both men and women that we really depend on each other's, we influence on each other's, and when all men are strong, then women become feminine in their surrounding. So everything depends on you guys, and a lot of things depend definitely on women. Thank God in Ukraine we have billions of psychological trainings which our women with pleasure on daily basis, online and offline, have been visiting. And our women really know how to be feminine. They love being feminine, and they love to be a strong personality, but a feminine uh, uh, creature, right? Creature doesn't sound nice. Creature inside. So a perfect woman is definitely a strong personality, but feminine creature, beautiful, loving, and tender. This is how the majority of conscious, uh, loving, healthy, self-improving, everyday Ukrainian women are always search for this kind of women. Don't concentrate only on empty women who have nothing but a photoshopped photo or video, like many guys are hooked online in all those dating agencies and marriage agencies. Ukrainian women have much more than just the look. And if you play your cards right, if you know our traditions, if you know how to distinguish a good Ukrainian girl from not a good one, you will definitely succeed in your journey as soon as possible with less of money, energy, and time losing. But for that, you also have to be a strong man. What does it mean to be a strong man? Definitely doesn't mean to be aggressive and mean. It means to be supportive, loving, responsible, and reliable in all kinds of situations, not only in the soft world situations, but also in the hard world situations. And I know that it's very hard. But guys, remember one more time this important thought from myself, which I see as kind of a magic pill which can give us both Ukrainian women and foreign men, and in general all women and men, a happy marriage without blaming each other, without fighting, but loving and supporting. Strong men create feminine women, and weak men create strong women. Do you want to be with a strong woman who will abuse and use you in all the meanings, compete with you, or you want to be with a feminine woman? If you want to be with a feminine woman, then you definitely have to be responsible for many things in your life when you get married with her. And then you will succeed with her because she will be relaxed, loving, happy, and absolutely gorgeous and feminine. She will not have to worry about money. She will have an opportunity to work for her pleasure, and dedicate your spare time to you, to your kids if you have them, and to your family place, to your house, and create this beautiful energy and awesome, undescribable atmosphere in a house. And only a happy, calm woman who doesn't afraid that she doesn't have enough money and she has to make them, because it's your job with the Ukrainian woman, guys, will be always relaxed. She will have time, energy, and mood to be beautiful for you, and to put all your free time, energy, and happy emotions and priorities into you. So, if you're ready to be a strong man, you definitely have to be accept responsible, also disciplined. You have to be um, an achiever. You have to know your goals. You need always to know where you're going to, where do you want to end up in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years, and so on, right? All Ukrainian women want a man who stands strong on their feet. Only then she can be feminine. Other way, with a man who is sitting on a sofa and scratching his, okay, let's say it, head, right? And doesn't work, or he works a little bit, he doesn't know what he wants in life, he doesn't have dreams or goals, he's not realistic, he's not searching for work at least, and he just sorry drinks, smokes and eats, which are a very narrow path of closing your so to say main basic human needs, will complain and say that all women have become very masculine, dominating, and so on. I will not want even to listen to this kind of man, because I see definitely mistakes which both of us do, guys. We women do mistakes sometimes when we try to be too bossy or too complaining and childish. And also I see mistakes from male part, when they want a woman to work the same like him, to bring the same amount of money like him, and at the same time he wants her to be soft, kind, and tender and feminine next to him, while he doesn't have goals, doesn't have a good salary, doesn't provide everything for his family, and just has a lot of time for TV, video games, and so on. So, guys, when we don't control our life, other people and other kinds of situations, definitely unpleasant ones, start controlling our life. So, if you see that your woman is too masculine, you have to be honest with yourself. Are you enough male in your family? Do you do all your roles as a man, as a husband? If yes, then probably that kind of woman is not for you, because a typical, traditional, healthy, happy Ukrainian woman will never be aggressive, too masculine, and abusive with her husband if he is the main decision maker, family breadwinner, and so on. So when you're too soft, you usually attract very harsh, hard women, no matter you're in the USA or even in Ukraine. But if you are strong enough, confident enough, and you know your roles in the family and as a man, and so on, you will never have these problems to attract either too infantile or too masculine women, because when you are somewhere in a balance and you do your job right, you have discipline, you have stable income, and you work on yourself, you have your hobbies, you have your job, you stop blaming all other people, women, or whatever, anyone in all your failures, but take responsibility for your own good decisions in your life and failures, which we all have, which is okay. then I'm sure you will find the right woman for yourself. And Match Guarantee is one of the best places to find this woman, because we have a choice of them, and from them you can shortlist a few of them and then fall in love with one of them and concentrate and continue with the best who matches your idea of the best woman, the best wife, and the best family picture exactly for you. So, guys, I really wish all of you to find this balance between being too soft and being too toxically masculine, because toxically masculine man is not a decision either. I've seen men who were beating their women and who were aggressive to the society, and they thought it was masculinity, and it was one of the most disgusting things and even much more dangerous things than even being a soft man, because a strong man will never offend physically, morally, or even verbally someone who is weaker than him, a woman, a kid, an animal, nature surrounding, right? A strong man will always deal with the rest of the man. And the best way to use your strengths, to use your male hormones, which are very important, is to satisfy all your goals, to make a successful business career. Then I'm sure you will use your energy in a right and proportional way. And even if you have some problems at work, please don't bring it to your woman, to your house, because sometimes men don't even notice how aggressive they are with us women, just because they have some problems in personal life, at work. It's always good to discuss problems with your loved one when you're both calm and when you're both probably out of the house, in a park, on a bench somewhere, in a coffee shop, if you're not too loud, right? Because you don't want to bring up random people to hear your conversation and make it as a cheap drama, right? Or whatever show, TV show. It's very nice when you can also control your emotions. And I'm sure every strong man who is strong in a right way, in a balanced way, will never express his strengths as just aggressiveness, which is equal toxic masculinity. So please try to use your energy on achieving the goals. Never use your energy uh, on, fighting people around you and women and so on who is close to you, just because you're not satisfied with your current situation at work, in life, and somewhere else. It's very important for all of us people to be realistic and vigilant. We can control ourselves, we can watch at ourselves from a side, we can observe ourselves, right? And definitely a man who is busy, he has work, hobbies, and the whole life, right? And who has goals, dreams, who wants the best for himself, for his wife, for the whole surrounding, doesn't even have a time or idea on fighting women, because he's not satisfied with his own life, because he's miserable, sorry for this world, right? Or sitting and scratching his one place and watching some stuff, playing video games and blaming how bad women have become, how world has become. It's not a solution. It's just for definitely weak unconsciousness, women and men to blame each others and to fight each others. We're created for love, for harmony, for accompanying each other's. Only then we can really function together as one big strong thing which no one can break apart. And even if we have conflicts, let's try to discuss it in time, but without emotions. If you're very emotional, there are many techniques in psychology to release your stress. The best for men is sport. If you cannot go to a gym, when you feel aggressive, when you have some problems at work and personal life, just go run, do some squats. This is the best way to release an excessive um, amount of testosterone. Other way you can harm your woman by word, by your look, by your behavior, or God forbid, by your action. Don't ever do that, right? And always remember, before starting any conversation, especially if the fight is coming up, and you need to discuss something important with your loved one, this is the best thing created for all of human beings ever. Always remember about at least minimum 3 deep breathing in, breathing out. Then oxygen comes to our brain and we start functioning much better. Then our emotions don't rule us, but we rule our emotions. Then our brain and negative thoughts about people, which make all the fights, don't rule us, but we control our thoughts. This is how conscious and productive people in all spheres of their life, marriage and social life and career act. They all of them use these simple rules. And of course, boxing is also a good idea. Running somewhere to a forest if it's possible, or somewhere where there are no people, and shouting, or even beating a sofa with the pillow, and even pronouncing all your anger is much better than also expressing your male strengths as a toxic masculinity, because I know we're all people and it's difficult for all of us sometimes to balance somewhere in between, but we can all do this. That's why we're human beings. That's why we're given a soul, brain, and we're the most developed creatures among all other creatures in the world. So let's make use of that. And only when we are consciousness, we can create beautiful marriage with other people. When we're happy about ourselves, calm, and we understand what we're doing, what we think, what we feel, and we know how to express it in ecological way. You can always check my previous streams uh, about relationships, about dating, about creating harmonious marriages, and all of that starts with the way we feel, the way we think, the way our life goes on. Because without being stable mentally, morally, materially, none of us can find also a stable partner. Other way we will be in deficiency, and all people in deficiency, women in deficiency of money, men in deficiency of love, and so on, will be always attracting the worst of the worst cases, scenarios, and people in their life. But when we have no deficiency, we're calm and stable, plus or minus, then you are ready just even to register with Magic Guarantee or somewhere else where you feel trust and you checked it 1,000 times. No per paper letter scamming industry, please. You can find your woman immediately, because means you are ready and your energy, your life is different. Then you will find this woman from nowhere. She will appear, so to say, from nowhere. But do your choice as well, do your actions, do your job, register in the right place, and work on your state of mind and feelings. So I wish all of you to achieve your goals and to be like in this video we've just heard. By the way, well done, well said. Strong women, somewhere in between, neither soft nor toxically masculine, but just strong, because this is what we women need nowadays. It's easy even to go to a war, with a strong man, because we need to rely on someone. This is the most priceless thing in the world, especially nowadays during war, for every Ukrainian woman, just to rely on a man, to feel safe with him, to know that he will never offend you, that he is stable, mentally, morally, materially, intellectually. He's a provider, and a woman can trust him. So he will not offend her on public or even at home when you're both together. And even if your woman is wrong somewhere in public, please don't bring it up like a cheap drama on public. Always try to go to the place where no one will hear you. Always try to protect your woman, and a good Ukrainian woman will also always protect you even when you're wrong, especially in front of other people. But please support each other, especially in public. Don't trust rumors if there are some rumors about each other's on public, because people can be jealous, right? People can be evil and so on. There is a lot of pain, especially nowadays, inside people. The world is not bad. We people influence on the world, but we can also, each of us, only one, make a change when we are nice to the surrounding, to the environment. We don't even have to be a soldier, but everything starts from us, right? When we are nice to nature, animals, kids, women, then definitely, of course, to yourself, your family, all people, unless definitely you need to have a protection. These things happen as well during war, or God forbid if you're attacked. Those are just an like exclusion, yeah. Uh, just remember that this is the start to find the right woman exactly for you. Just do your job right, register in a reliable place, and you will find each other's. You will attract to each other's. I know it for sure. And I see it every day with Match Guarantee, how people find each other's, even in hard times. So all the best for you. Love you guys. Okay, I think it's time to start reading your comments, right? Okay. Guys, before I start telling hi to all of you, let me tell that your support and encouragement have been keeping our channel alive and thriving, educating men how to be successful with Slavic women, and helping to save you guys from the clutches of multi-billion-dollar pay per letter scam industry. Clutches, really. So you're welcome to become a member of our channel at www.buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating. This link is also in the description to this video and all other videos as well. I will go and just copy paste it here for you in our live chat. So please check all your opportunities here. I'm sure you will find something suitable for you, which can definitely change your life, guys. My Ukrainian dating.tv channel is not actually just about dating, though, of course, every marriage starts with knowing each other's well enough, right? We need time in realistic life, in real life, not only online by videos and so on, to get to know each other's better, but actually we're all about marriages. So if you're tired from being single, you need someone love and supporting to wait at home for you every day and making beautiful love together, enjoying your free time together, indoors and outdoors, traveling, and experiencing all these feelings of life together, which is much more fun than alone. Please welcome to Match Guarantee Agency as well. It's your choice, it's your decision. You can always check and then decide what to do, but please do something. We have different memberships with different perks as well, including sending flowers and a letter to any of our lady streamers. So, hint, if you're single and she's single and you're interested in her, you should be bold enough to express your interest in a letter and send her your personal and social contact information. So, who knows, maybe fate will have a surprise for you. And once again, welcome to check all our memberships at www.buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating. So guys, to cover our 1,500 monthly channel costs, we will need to raise another $653 for June. Before I go, on behalf of all our streamers, ladies, we would like to express our gratitude to the top supporters who have been generously supporting us this month. They are Juan Vasquez, $125, and Thomas Ramsey, $22. So total donations of June from the 1st until the 30th of June is $147. Total membership for June from the 1st until the 30th of June is $700. Well, support us. It makes our channel still available for you, because we go live every day with different beautiful streamers, different important topics, which we choose according to your interests, guys. We try to be our best versions, just to make our channel honest, interesting, and available to all of you. So we will stop doing mistakes, and we will start doing new things in our life and attracting people we really deserve. Right, guys? All right. So, guys, if you're a member and you want to come share with me face to face right now, please follow 2 simple steps. Enter the unique StreamYard link for today's live stream into your browser, and that will bring you directly to my studio. And you must write your full name and YouTube name for admin verification when you enter Web Studio. So make sure your camera and audio are on. So here is a StreamYard link for the live chat right now, and I'm sending it to you in our live chat as always. Here you are, my dear. Okay, guys, let me see if there are newcomers here. If there are some, I will play a very, very short video about myself so you can know me better. Wow, I see a few newcomers tonight. Welcome, welcome, guys. I'm always happy to see you, the same like all the guys I've been knowing already. I really think about you guys. I'm always happy to hear any news from you and your stories. There are no bad stories. You can always share with me. If you feel shy, you can send me in a private chat your question. I will not read your name. I just want to be there for you. Okay? Love you. All right, guys. So this is Maria and her story. I also was a bride and match guarantee for a few years, and this is how my story began. This is my profile, and what I like about Match Guarantee, because they all are concerned about male and female profiles. They don't just watch at beautiful photos of men and women, because we know that for marriage is not enough. Attraction should be there, but similar values should be there as well, like similar taboos for life and for marriage, and similar ideas and co-thinking, cooperating, similar interests should be there for marriage if we want to be with someone for a long time, until the rest of our life, actually. So I hope my story will inspire you. I'm a psychologist as well, so please don't hesitate to talk with me about anything. Hi guys, Maria is back. Okay, I'm ready to start with your comments. And let's start with our dear What. Привет, Maria. Hello, my dear What. How are you? Happy to see you and thank you for your moral and technical support at all our streams. You're the best of the best. You're one of those men we're all looking for in Ukraine. Thank you. Nick 1984. Good evening, Maria. Good evening, dear. Welcome on board. Mhm. Juan Antonio. Good afternoon, Maria and Match Guarantee Gentleman. What? All the late commerce, etc. Okay. Hello, welcome, dear. Guys, what's news? I didn't talk to you for a long time. Tell me what's going on. Okay, Matt Williams. Привет, Maria. Aloha. ¿Qué pasa? Juan Antonio, what? Thank you guys for joining us. How are you? ¿Cómo está, amigos? How are you guys? Okay, let me see. But what is reminding you guys that last Sunday of the month coming up, which means monthly Zoom group coaching session for those with the right membership on BMAC with Jana. You see, we're trying to expand all our perks for you guys so all of you can find the right woman exactly for you. There are many women of different talents, different walks of life, divorced, single, with kids, without kids, but all of them want beautiful family. They are loyal, they are checked and honest because Match Guarantee checks every gentleman and woman registering in Match Guarantee. They check if they're single, they check if they're realistic, they check if they have family values, and it helps you a lot, guys. We do a lot of work for you, so you just have to do 2 steps to find the right agency for you and to write a letter to your woman. In Match Guarantee, when I was a bride, there was only one time of an email letter without anyone interfering between you and the woman. So how it was happening with me, I was receiving an email only once, and I was replying to a gentleman if I was interested in him. And then there was a meeting because the man had to tell when he's supposed to come to Ukraine or somewhere nearby. And when he was coming, the team of our professionals was meeting him, helping him with the dress code, with the flowers, with all the assistance, taxis, and so on. And they were making sure that your date will be perfect. And the most important, not just a date, but your meeting will be really meaningful because every meeting can be a meeting with your future soulmate. Ukraine dating.tv channel and Match Guarantee are not just about dating. It's about beautiful, deep relationship growing stronger, better, sexier, and sweeter with years. So don't worry, you will not have any paper letter tricks and so on if you're with us. Okay, only video camera chatting, like you can see me right now on my 1 hour stream for tonight, always live, and then just real meetings in real life with your woman in a place you both decide and choose. Just make sure you don't postpone with the date when you come to meet your woman in real life, because when you wait too long or you don't tell your Ukrainian woman in your first and the last email, when you're coming to see her, she may think you're not serious or you are never coming, and she may just give up on you. So my personal advice to you, make sure that you will show your beautiful woman that you're really serious about her. And despite quantity, always shortlist the women you like the most, by physical appearance, of course, by spiritual connection with her, and by intellectual connection with her, because we're all people different, but there is a perfect person for each of us. And if it's not there yet, don't worry, don't give up, continue. But please don't also be a guy who is shooting two birds with one stone, because it's also another trick which doesn't allow you to find your woman as soon as possible. Okay, guys. Yeah, that was my experience with Match Guarantee. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, especially you're with us already. And if you registered as a groom with Match Guarantee, you can also refer my name is Maria. So it will be pleasant for me to know that I influence on that. I'm not there anymore, neither as a customer nor as a um, team member. I'm just here with you, but it will be pleasant for me to know all your news, guys. Any news, please share with me. Okay. Juan Antonio, there is no such thing as toxic masculinity. There are toxic people. Toxic behavior has nothing to do with gender or sex. Yeah, only in the West do we have made up terms like that. Yeah, unfortunately, I also agree with you, Juan Antonio, but I will tell you that in some countries, I don't want to tell which countries, because I'm a traveler, I'm also tolerant, and I understand that there are no bad people, bad countries, religions, or customs, traditions, and there are no perfect places and people either. But I've seen really a very toxic behavior, not only from women. Of course, I understand you very well, because it's not normal when woman is too bossy or too childish. It's two different kinds of exaggerations, because only two adults can create relationship, right? But I also saw in some countries toxic behavior of men who thought that they were masculine, while abusing, beating their women, not working at all, or controlling, blackmailing, and manipulating with their women because they were the main breadwinners. I'm sorry to tell you this, guys, but this channel is about honesty. So please support me with your love, with your likes. We're here to find the solution, right? We're here to be honest and to see the clear picture, what we women do right and wrong, and what men also do better and a little bit worse, to understand the root of the problems, why we can't be happy as single people, and why can't we create beautiful, happy relationship together, right? Only when we make conclusion and we see what's our fault and what's our strong sides, only then we can make a change, correct? But thank you, Juan Antonio, for making some amendment. I agree with you. Okay, my dear. Please, guys, if you like me, my streams, um, and what we're doing for you, please support me right now with your likes, because all the topics we talk about very sensitive, and not everyone has enough, sorry to say, guts to talk about these things. Not so many channels, not so many real marriage agencies who just try to hook you with a beautiful fake or even real but empty photo of an empty woman. Here we try to solve the problems like that. We can make a change and find good women for good men, right? I mean, common values, people, because it's beautiful when people with common values unite. We become really stronger, unbeatable then, right? Okay, you're chit chatting. All right. Good, good, good. You see, Nick agrees with us. I like how feminine Ukrainian women are. Thank you. We love being feminine, but for that we need strong men who will support us physically, materially, and sometimes morally, though the moral support is mostly a woman's job. From men, we need mostly just physical support to feel protected. God, if God forbid something happens, like unfortunately war is happening in Ukraine, and to be the breadwinner, so means material support. Even if you don't do very well all the time, your real woman, if she's real, she will be still there for you. She will pass through hard times with you guys. You don't all have to be multimillionaires, multi-billionaires. Just be nice and show that you do your best for your woman, and I'm sure she will appreciate. And then it's up to you what kind of goals you have, right? And so on. It's up to you how much to earn and so on. We don't have to be soldiers either, uh, to be good and protecting our women. We can just make a small change every day while helping all those who are in need and treating women right, because everything starts from this small move. Okay, what? All right, let me see. Thank you. Juan Antonio talking to what? Majority of women do not qualify for that guy. Like most men do not qualify for top tier women. Plus, they fail to basically look at themselves to determine where they sit in marketplace. Well, guys, it all depends on both. That's why I don't like when some people come to me as a psychologist or friend and start complaining how bad all women have become. Women have got spoiled a lot, right? They are too masculine, bossy, and so on, or they are too infantile, they do nothing. And I'm also tired to deal with women who tell that all men are liars, sorry, stupid guys. I don't want to talk in formal language, and cheaters and so on. We need to understand how come we attract some specific kind of people in our life, because I know some people, both women and men, who have created beautiful relationship um, almost from the early beginning of their life. Of course, not all of us are lucky to create a happy, harmonious relationship and marriage from the first time. We're all individual, doesn't matter it's earlier or later, but it all depends on us. If some specific kind of women, for example, bossy women, um, or if you think women and you're watching at me right now, I think that you attracts only weak men. So ask yourself, first of all, a smart coaching question. And if it doesn't work, to help yourself by yourself, you can always do it with a professional, a life coach or psychologist. But always ask yourself, what do I do that I attract this kind of women? How do I act that I attract this kind of men? Because the root of the problem is always on 50% inside us. And the world, the people we meet, situations is just the reflection of us, of what we feel and of what we think. When a woman is too feminine and she's feminine, but she doesn't have a strong personality, she's weak, she just relies on men, absolutely. Material and so on, she doesn't have hobbies, doesn't have education, she usually attracts abusive men. A victim always attracts an abuser, guys. If a man is very weak, he doesn't want to work, or he never knows what he wants in life, he's already 40, 50 years old. I met this kind of man, and they still don't know what they want to do in their life. They don't make money at all. They sit on the bed, they don't make new goals, ideas, and they complain that all American women or Ukrainian women are so strong, bossy, masculine, and they're horrible. I also don't want to listen to this kind of man, because it's a childish behavior. To be an adult or a child in a life is a very wrong position. We have to take the best qualities of a parental position in life, the way we act in life and act with other people, right? And the best qualities of the childish position in life. But there are actually three positions, right? If you know in psychology, to be a parent, an adult, and a child. But the most productive position in life for ourselves and in dealing with other people in marriage and at work is the position of an adult. Means understanding who you are, what are your weaker and strongest sides, and what do you do in your life, how you feel, how you act, and why do you attract some certain people in your life and situations, and why you do not attract other people in your life and situations. Because you can change 1,000 partners. Will you be happy from that? No, you will just pollute yourself completely. You will destroy yourself completely, morally, sexually, and physically. But if you stop the same pattern of behavior, blaming women, men, and just realize, what do I do that I attract this kind of people and situations? How do I do? How do I act? Am I feminine enough? Am I masculine enough that I attract this kind of people? Then you will understand what's going on in your life, and it will be faster and more productive, definitely with a good professional like life coach and psychologist, instead of blaming and meeting people of exaggerations, because we are also very often exaggerating. I exaggerate myself. I'm still learning how to be in adult position, guys. So I'm with you fully and with all my heart. If I was so cool and perfect, I would not be interested in psychology, right? But psychologists are not people who are sick people, right? They just we all people have problems, but some of us want to understand some secrets of life, secrets and roots of the problems. And other people just live all their life like they live, even unhappy life, and they don't care about new changes, or they want, but they are not strong enough to do new changes, to get to know more about life, about themselves, about relationship, right? To create a better life for themselves. Because complaining and being aggressive is much easier than being happy. Being happy is very difficult. I know from myself. So I'm here with you. Please share with me your stories, your opinions. All your opinions are very, very valuable. Please put your likes right now. I need your support and some love, because I really share my love with you and I support all great men and all great women. Okay? But we're great in a different way, right? That's why it's so beautiful to deal and cooperate together. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. We all should make change from ourselves, correct, guys? We cannot change women or men. When we change, either a person next to us changes, or this person changes into another person in our life. This is how life works. Sometimes divorce or separation, breakup is the best decision which can happen to us, because if you grow, you develop yourself and your best qualities as a human being, man, woman, worker, and so on, and your partner doesn't do anything, doesn't want to cooperate and be better, then sometimes your partner is changed into another partner. Life gives you another option, right? Or, yeah, if your partner wants also to be at the same level like you, to be compatible with you, if she or he wants, they also change. And you can spend a beautiful life together, even more than 100 years together. It's all up to you guys. So, yeah, if a woman is too masculine, Juan Antonio tells, return her to the streets. If you tried women from several places and still fail, look at yourself and make the appropriate changes. Thank you, Juan Antonio. Absolutely agree. Maria from Dear Matt. Okay, let me see. There is nothing masculine about beating a woman. Yeah, no disrespect, Maria, but I think you are incorrectly putting the words toxic and masculine together. Uh, Sorry, I was reading Juan Antonio's message. Of course, guys, beating a woman is just the worst thing a man could ever do. I think, even with my not perfect English, you guys understood the main plot, what I wanted to say. Because, and as you know, I actually counted it again. I've been to 79 countries exactly so far. And I saw all kinds of behavior, beautiful behavior of men and women, and really very toxic and disgusting behavior of men and women. And I think everyone who is listening to me right now understood what I mean. Probably I've been using different words because we all people understand by different words. We're all individual, but even if my words were not put together correctly due to language barrier, I apologize, but I think each of you have understood the main point of what I wanted to say today. Thank you. Okay, William, Matt, Maria, simply a curiosity, what percentage of Ukrainian women like to eat real meat or seafood? All I have, Matt communicated with me, but all vegetarian or mostly eat seafood. Yeah, probably the majority of women nowadays understand that being healthy and light is much better than to feel heavy and then have different diseases with heart and um, other organs of body and weight. So Ukrainian women care about their health mostly. They care about their look, which is all interconnected because for Ukrainian woman it matters a lot how she looks. I'm sure you can always find who is Ukrainian even in the USA and in the west of Europe because they look in a different way. They like taking care of themselves, sometimes even too much, right? But I'm sure you can always recognize us by some specific features. I think it's our main plus, that we really care how we look. And yeah, we have a lot to learn from other cultures and women as well. Also, how to be sometimes independent and uh, smart enough and successful and so on. But the majority of women, like I think 70 to 80%, especially younger generation, like 30, 25, 30, 40, 45, have been eating mostly seafood and meat. Though pork is also a Ukrainian traditional food, but I personally don't really eat a lot of pork. And I noticed Russians eat a lot of beef. And though I have also roots from there, I don't usually eat beef either. So yeah, we Ukrainian women love eating a lot of vegetables, soups, some potatoes, but cooked in the right way, like boiled or mashed potatoes, so it's not French fries. Definitely with seafood, veggies, sometimes chicken, fish. But I didn't notice that we eat a lot of pork or beef, though. For men, probably it's quite good together with other proteins, right? To build your muscles, to build your energy and keep it up together with chicken. So yeah, don't worry. Ukrainian women mostly eat healthy and look stunning and healthy as well. Mm-hmm. Okay. Bill, hi, I'm so happy to see you tonight. What, Juan, Matt, Nick, Bubbly Maria from Bill. Thank you so much. Hi, hi, hi. You miss Bubbly Bill. What is complaining as well. How are you? Hello, dear. Top mindset coach, toxic masculinity. Mm-hmm. It's a false label created by feminism. Mm-hmm. Masculinity is essential. Very good woman wants and needs a strong masculine man. To be strong means your spirit rules your body. Correct. Yes, I like this kind of masculinity, guys. Look, it was mentioned in a video uh, created by Daily Dose of GFK, right? Uh, so I also have never heard this term exactly like a toxic masculinity, but this is how I understand when a man is neither too soft, is neither soft nor strong enough in a balance, but he thinks that masculinity is being angry or mean. So I think this is what this video in the beginning of our stream was meaning. So yeah, sorry guys, it's not my term, toxic masculinity. I understand what do you mean now. Okay, what I was meaning that man should be masculine, but masculine in the way that he is responsible, he is strong enough, disciplined, he has goals, he does his male roles as a man, husband, as a part of society, as a part of a country, if necessary, God forbid, like the war starts, right? Or just he's nice to all the environment. It starts with these small things, right? This is main masculinity, beautiful masculinity, right? But definitely what I think this video was meaning and what I was meaning, that yeah, it's not right to be angry, aggressive, and mean and hurt all those who are weak, and not having goals, not working, not being strong and productive, hardworking enough, but blaming others, and like being aggressive with others just because man doesn't know how to release his energy, his potential. I notice those men who don't work, they can be so aggressive or they become cheaters and so on because they have a lot of potential and energy which they haven't used. And they start using it in a wrong way. They start degrading, depreciating, right? And we Ukrainian women need men who always is busy, who has work, who has hobbies, makes a stable salary, and spends beautiful time with us. Then this kind of man will not have either powers or time to drink a lot, eat a lot, watch a lot of TV, video games, so beating his woman and being aggressive and expressing it on others, poor creatures next to him, just because he's not satisfied with himself, right? I think this is what the video meant, guys. Now I hope we have clarified, yeah? Thank you. All right, guys. Good, good, good. Juan. Maria, do you think a man should raise his masculine level higher than his lady's masculine level? Absolutely. Absolutely. We Ukrainian women love masculine men in the way that they are loving, protective, reliable, and responsible. Then your Ukrainian woman will never behave like a man with you. She will not control you. She will not tell you what to do. She will not fight with you. She will not be aggressive with you. She will not fight who makes bigger salary. She will, even if she has career, education, the first, second, third degree talents, hobbies, she will still prioritize you and she will still have time and energy and the main thing, wish to be beautiful and feminine with you. Absolutely, guys. So I think we have clarified what is beautiful masculinity, what all our women are looking for. I think not only in Ukraine, but even in the Western countries. Where women understand that it all depends on us as well, right? When a woman acts in the right way and she is a real lady, then she definitely attracts a right man. And we're created definitely not to fight each other's and make each other's life miserable and hard. We're created and we meet each other to create beautiful life together, correct? Okay, guys, thank you so much for all your comments. If there are some other very, very important questions, because we've been talking so long, oh my God, the time has come to its end. My God, I even didn't notice time. It's very interesting with you guys. Let me say hi to a few of you before I start finishing the stream. Okay, we're saying hi to Jacob, right? Where is Jacob? Here is Jacob. Hello, Jacob. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Mohammed, who has joined us. Before we leave, you can always check this stream from the beginning, put your likes, support me and the channel if you want us to talk more truth about Ukrainian women and women in general, what's our real nature and sense of us, our existence in this world, and what kind of man we can be in harmonious relationship with, what kind of man we are looking for, how to create peace and harmony between these two opposite but beautiful, crazy energies, male and female energies, right? And how to make it successful as a marriage. And yeah, let me read one more comment from what Maria. Learning is part of life, correct? Some things cannot be taught in school. Oh, absolutely. I wish they all teach us psychology at school, how to create happy relationship with yourself, with your family, loved ones, and then create relationship, a happy one, right, with an opposite sex. Because it's all so dependent between each others and it cannot exist apart. It's beautiful, hard, but work worth to live it. Life worth to live it, right? And even long after you finished your education, you still have to learn things to develop yourself. Correct, guys. I'm learning with you every day. I'm here with you. I support you. I wish you love. I send you my heart. And if you like my stream, please subscribe to Ukraine Dating.tv channel. Put like right now and hit the bell icon so you will never miss any of our streams. And you can learn more about harmonious relationship with real women because you're all real men and you deserve the best of the best, right? Guys, you can become a member and support our channel at www.buymeacoffee.com/ Ukraine dating. This link is in description below this video, and you can also find it below every other videos. We have different memberships with different perks, including sending flowers and letter to any of our beautiful streamers. So you're welcome to check it at, once again, www.buymeacoffee.com/ Ukraine dating. Thank you once again for supporting Ukraine Dating.tv channel. You can still join me and practice your male skills, your masculinity while being assertive and video chatting with me by camera the next time. I will see who will be the bravest one. I come to you guys live every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. And the next time we'll be talking about how to find your beautiful Ukrainian wife soulmate so you can create an even happier life together than you probably live right now as a single. Thank you so much, guys. I love you very, 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 very much. And I wish you all a nice evening and productive day tomorrow. Please put your like right now to me. I share all my good energy, best intentions to all strong, masculine, beautiful men you are. Stay the same way. We women, feminine, beautiful, tender, really need you like that. See you. Bye bye. Okay.